Michigan State. For those of you listening to this that don't already know who Michigan State's assistant coach is going to be, listen to our Spotify live rooms. We do these every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning. Carter's always with me, usually on Wednesdays. But we broke some news last week. We broke who the Michigan State assistant coach is expected to be. Jeff Goodman came in and confirmed this. We've heard behind the scenes that this has been a done deal. It just hasn't been formally announced. Cart, do you want to share who the name is, please?
And the new assistant coach of the Michigan State Spartans will be actually former Spartan Thomas Kelly.
Do you like that?
Who I just want to say, I do like this hire. I think he's a younger guy. He's a guy I've actually had the pleasure of talking to and meeting before. I think he's a really good guy. I think he knows his basketball. I think he's really good, especially on the skill development part. I think that was a big part of what he does on basketball staffs and outside of basketball is he does a lot of skill development work. I think he has a lot of connections, obviously playing at MSU. And I think just in general, he has good connections, with the circuit, guys on the circuit, things like that. So, younger guy, I like the hire all in all.
Yeah. And we should, I guess, say, if something changes in the 11th hour, like that's certainly possible. This hasn't been announced. Maybe there's a reason for that, but all of the people who would know have been told. And beyond Goodman, who I mentioned, there's another trusted source that also separately told us he heard TK is done deal. I like TK a lot. I'm a big fan of his. I've gotten to know him just virtually on social media a little bit over the last couple of seasons. I think the important thing for Michigan State here was get a younger guy who is comfortable and eager to navigate the portal era. And I was happy when Tom Izzo came out and said that was the intention. I think that's clear that was the intention between the candidates. When you had Maurice Joseph, you had Tum Tum, you had Thomas Kelly, and then you had your boy Chris Fowler. I think, honestly, being objective, picking between those guys is just personal preference. Like some people probably would have liked to see Tum Tum because he's the most recent player, and that's a fun name. Some people definitely would have liked to see Chris Fowler. Some people definitely were pulling for TK. I think they all would have done a great job doing what Michigan State needs from this spot. So I that's no shade to the other guys, but I'm happy they got Thomas Kelly.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this is a situation where all three of the candidates, I think, were something that the buzzwords that we were thinking when we were thinking a new assistant, someone young, someone eager, someone to work the portal, just inject a little bit of life to the program. So, yeah, look at this positive Michigan State stuff. Good job.
Why do you think it hasn't been announced yet?
I don't know, probably like terms and conditions stuff, send it to the legal team, get that all read over. Also, did you see that Maurice Joseph, one of the guys whose names was thrown in there, actually got added to Butler's staff? So Thad Matta.
Did see that.
Doing his thing. Look at that.
Daddy Thad?
No. All right. The daddy and coach's thing, guys.
I need to stop calling coach's dad.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Can I call Izzo grandpa?
No.
Are you sure?
What are you calling Juwan? What are you calling Juwan then?
I don't know. He's like a family friend more than anything right now. Like I enjoy seeing him, but he scares me a little.
So like the family friend that you call uncle, but it's like he's not actually your uncle, but he's at every event.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. He's stirring something up. Like he's trying to go like punch my cousin's boyfriend Joel.
Joel.
NBA.